Ready?
That's just for you guys.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Kief and Kev. My name is Kevin.
My name's Kiefer.
Is that the leader?
We're back playing Lego Marvel Superheroes. We reset the thing that glitched. Hopefully we won't glitch it again. Hey, don't fuck it up, yeah?
Let's see if I can do that.
Because if we have to play back up through here again, we're just going to record this video another time. So what'd you do during this?
Blew this thing up.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Yep.
Oh,
You get stuck and I go punch him once and that's it.
that's easy.
Yep.
What a pushover.
Yep.
Ah!
Oh, you Wolverine?
Absolutely slicey. Yep.
Alright.
There we go.
Okay.
Can't see what's going on over there. Oh, it's a thing to walk up.
Good luck.
Did you jump up and got stuck?
Yeah.
Did you jump up and get stuck, not jump up and got stuck? There we go, we did it.
It says yes either way.
We done it. We done did it.
You done did it.
It's been did done. That guy's just, like, wanting that ass whooping. I'm not even gonna go up and get those Lego bits because I don't want to get stuck up there again. I think it's funny that for, like, Venom, they use, like, the little bits, like, for his, tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
But they just put in electricity for Whiplash. They don't even try and use a Lego thing for it.
What was that?
It was Abomination.
Oh.
Oh, what was the other thing you want to talk about?
Oh. We've kind of discussed this
Ooh.
watching that Comic Book Palace TV Netflix show.
Oh, yeah.
Not
No,
Netflix.
YouTube.
YouTube show. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So we've kind of talked about it in the past, but not a whole lot.
We kind of barely talked about it, really.
Yeah. But your
I think you just told it, don't you? Yeah.
I do. Just like, I don't know. I wasn't entirely sure what we would specifically say, but I did want to talk about it, I guess. But comic books as an investment,
Okay.
just general thoughts on that, I guess.
How do you mean?
Like,
That's... As in, are they an investment? What are they worth? What aspect?
see, that's what I wasn't quite sure.
Okay.
I guess, like, so you obviously do read comics. I read comics. Do you, Kevin, buy comics as an investment, or do you buy them just
When
because...
you say investment, I assume a monetary investment?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't. I don't think we can interact with that. I don't know what's going on here.
Well,
How do you try being him to go up
you
there?
have to climb up there as Wolverine.
Oh, so I do need to go up there. Then how do I get up there? Oh, okay. It just wasn't letting me.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't apparently jumping just right. No, I don't buy comics as an investment. I just assume there'll never be one, which is obviously not true. Some of them are, like the Batman Damned issue 1 is I need you to blow that thing up, is like $100 right now.
Yeah.
To get it. This.
Do not that it's going to change anything based on what you say, but do you think comic books should be an investment?
I don't think comic books should be purchased solely as an investment.
See, that's what I think too.
I think they should be purchased because careful, because that's where you got glitched. I think that's you. Let's blow that up.
If I can get inside.
Just go around if it's gonna do that. No, I don't think they should be bought solely as an investment unless it's one. I don't know. It shouldn't be bought as a monetary investment. How's that? Oh yeah, you're right. It should be bought as an investment of your interests, your hobby, and what you want to collect. Like, I'm paying off Secret Wars #8. I'm doing like installment payments on it, which I need to make one on Sunday. Because that's one that I've always wanted. I have issue 252 right there, which is first appearance of the symbiote suit in the Amazing Spider-Man title, but I don't have the first appearance. And like the one that I'm getting is in okay condition. It's not graded. It's basically a version of it that's in that's an affordable amount for me based on my financial situation right now, and it's something I've always wanted. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it because it could go up in value or whatever. I'm doing it because I want it.
Yeah.
Similar to buying comics on a weekly, bi-weekly basis, or bi-monthly, I guess it would be. Whatever that is. Fucking Deadpool. Is because it's something that I want to read. Like, I'm enjoying the story on it, and if I don't enjoy the story on it, I cancel it. Case in point, Nightwing. I canceled the shit out of that because I did not like what was happening. I wasn't invested in it.
Yeah.
So no, I think buying comics purely as like a investment, like a monetary investment standpoint, is a really bad idea, and it's also generally really hard to judge what's going to end up being truly like an investment.
Yeah.
Because, how many times have I heard people come in like, man, I wish I would have known then.
Yeah.
That comic that my mom threw out, or that I treated like shit, was, worth, $450 or whatever now. And especially with, especially with the ability to mass produce everything, the only reason Batman Damned is so expensive is because they said they're not going to reprint it. Mm-hmm. I think it still would be worth a lot, but it made the value go up even more just because DC doesn't want to reprint it.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to have to spend $100 to get an issue I just happened to forget to put that I wanted, that I just kind of forgot to put on my pull list.
Yeah.
So.
See.
Is it me, or did it just get drafty in here?
Like, do I have comics that are worth something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do I plan on selling them for the money? No, because to me, having it is worth more than the $200 it could be worth. You know?
Agreed.
And does that mean 50 years from now I will still have, Batman Beyond issue 12? No, probably not.
Is that the one that's worth money?
No, that's not worth anything.
I didn't think it was. I was like, I couldn't remember anything like big happening in 12.
No, but let's say Batman Damned. Batman Damned #1.
Fuck, I cannot
because
get this guy.
I do have #1.
What just happened?
Coughed or choked or something. I don't know. So I do have #1.
You have to be on the green handle side.
Oh,
no, that works too.
I could sell it for $100, but I'm not.
And if you do, let me know. I'll buy it from you.
And I don't know. I don't think comic books should be an investment. Like, at all. Mm-hmm. So it kind of defeats the point of it,
Of wanting to read a story and enjoy it that way.
Yeah. And, well, it also complicates things because most people, I would say, do buy comics with the idea of reselling them.
Mm-hmm.
And so because of that, you can't buy Batman Damned #1 because Johnny Boy down the street, you know,
There you go.
won't want to make $100.
Right.
So it's very it's extremely limiting then, because then you cut out most of the population that does want to read it, but can't.
Well, like if somebody bought like multiple copies
Yeah.
of it, yeah.
Because I bought 8 copies of
Kind of like
number
akin to
1.
scalpers.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that they're doing the same thing, but similar-ish idea where it's
Yeah.
less available through like the main production.
Yeah.
Yeah, the main distributor.
So
Yeah, it seemed, because here's the other thing I think of, like the death of Superman. Granted, comics in the 90s obviously were not doing well anyway.
yeah.
But the death of Superman, huge thing. I mean, it made like the news.
Oh yeah.
It was a big deal. And that comic, the sale of that comic, I should say the price of that comic went through the roof. It doesn't matter. You're going to destroy them both, because otherwise he would have just hopped to the other one. It jumped through the roof. And then, okay. There it is. And then he ends up coming back later, and now you can't throw it when he's behind Magneto. I don't.
Oh, he's behind it?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
going around
I thought it was an up and down
to
motion.
see how he's.
That
not
makes
behind him.
sense. Okay, yeah.
There you go.
I
Now you
was-
can get him.
Wow, I am struggling with this.
You were doing fine before.
I was.
Not yet. Wait for him to come back around. There you go. When like Superman came back, the price for that plummeted. I mean, we've seen what the price is for it now. You
Yeah.
know, we've seen it now as high as most places, $20, which
is
not exactly what
still
it's,
a lot.
Which is still more than what it's supposed to
Yeah.
be. And that's when it's in the poly bag.
Well, it also didn't help that they printed, you know,
They printed it.
1.2 million.
Well, and that was again the big problem with. I mean, that was the problem with comics at the time,
Yeah.
is that they were just trying to print as many as possible to help sales. But yeah, it's, I don't know. I agree. I think buying it just for a monetary investment is a super bad idea, and it's not a worthwhile investment. If you want a good investment, you should go to a bank and talk to a banker
Yeah.
or a credit union, and talk about, you know, safe investments, or get a savings account. Probably not like, I'm gonna buy 16 number ones of,
yeah.
you know, Amazing Spider-Man number 1 volume 5, because it's gonna be worth, I think it's gonna be worth buku bucks.
Well, chances are it won't be. So
No, chances are it won't be, and I'm pretty sure it's not.
yeah.
And most of the ones that are actually worth money right now are ones where a character dies. Specifically, if that character has not died before,
Yeah.
like Hulk dying in Civil War number 2. What was that, issue like 4 or 6 or something like that? That one was worth money. I think it might still be worth money, but it's like, that tends to be it though. Like a really big death of somebody who hasn't died before.
Yeah.
Or like maybe this new Conan series will end up being like the number 1 might end up being worth something because. Well, no, I was gonna say because
But probably not.
there was Dark Horse had it before,
yeah.
and that was a fairly recent. So yeah, even that probably won't. And I liked that one.
Well, and one thing is with today is that there's also
Hit him?
12 variants, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, when the new Iron Man number 1
Are you able to hit Abomination at all?
can't, no, I can't.
Okay,
Is when,
so you're just gonna let me deal with these guys by myself?
well, you need to climb up there.
Oh,
So Iron Man number 1 came out in like September or
Yeah.
October, something
won't
like that.
let me now. Even though, I didn't climb. I had to spot it for
It's
you.
a green thing. Gotcha. I mean,
What is the? I can't remember. That's you busting through, right?
yeah. Oh, pick that up. There we go. Anyway, so Iron Man number 1 had like actually 22 variants
Yeah, it's insane.
because what? God,
It hit
damn
the guy
it.
instead of.
Because each variant was portraying a different suit of armor that they had like 22 variants, and it's like, what the fuck is going on?
It's because it's targeting the guys that are there instead of the green. That's why I'm trying to clear them out for you. But they drop more in every time.
Yeah.
So don't throw it until
I can walk them a little faster there, buddy.
I would not throw it yet. Oh, that works. If it told you to. Okay, I'm guessing I gotta build something for you. Oops, I'm in the wrong area. God damn, get out of the way. I know it's because he locked into that thing, but still, it's a hell of a long animation for that. Am I building? I can't even. There we go.
Yeah, you are.
It's like I couldn't fucking see anything. Here, can you get close to me? Because that split screen is fucking me up. Yeah, every time I try and build, he's too close. He does that thing. There we go.
That's gonna be a you thing.
There we go. I think I'm supposed to blind him.
Probably.
Yeah, here we go. 22 variants.
Yeah, so because of that, it's not gonna be worth anything.
No.
Ever.
Well, and we've talked about how much we hate when variants come out. Oh, it's just like at the beginning of the game. When the variants come out and they're immediately like a higher price.
Fuck yes.
You know what I mean? Whereas, like Chops, a variant comes out, at least for that first day it's sold at cover price. And then after that it goes up. Because, like what I've been saying, how the fuck can you know how expensive it's going to be? Because it's all based on supply and demand when you haven't had a demand for your supply yet, other than people who have it on their pull list. And that doesn't even factor in other people who maybe forgot about it, or God,
You
fuck
come up
you,
here again.
Abomination. Seriously, hate this guy.
Um,
It doesn't factor in everything else.
yeah, no. Well, I mean, and like Game Nut, they set the prices based off eBay stuff, which I wish they didn't, because eBay is a awful.
What the fuck is going on? I'm on the thing. Climb.
Is a terrible use for
Pricing.
Yeah, pricing, because you can get stuff that is $8 for, you know, people man in issue 12, or $200 for the exact same thing. And so, like, if you average that out,
yeah. I know at vintage stock, what we would do is, if we used eBay, we would see what, like, if the majority of people were selling it for like $8.
Yeah.
Right in that ballpark.
Yeah.
We're ignoring the $200 or the $5 or whatever, and we're going to put it at $8. Which to me seems the more reasonable thing to do.
Yeah.
So I feel like you
like,
can use eBay, but you have to be smart about
see,
it.
but there's actual price guides that are out that will tell you,
Yeah, like Overstreet.
boom, $8. And then those that charge 25, like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
Well, like,
Where's the next one? Do you see it? It's this.
wait, oh, it's so long.
There we go. Oh, I guess it's the save point.
Oh,
I was looking for the next.
that's
Oh,
funny.
back here?
Over here, maybe? In here? No, I doubt it's in here.
Yeah.
So a month ago, maybe, a comic called The Source by Scout Comic.
Uh-huh.
I'm not familiar with them. issue 1 came out. Didn't even make it to the shelves at Game Nut before they were bumped up to $30.
Jesus.
And I asked the employees, like, you know, why is it 10 times the cover price? And they're like, I'm not really sure. It's just people hyped for it. Well, it's like at that point.
Where's my light source in this one? Oh, over there.
I don't know. At that point, you're more following trends.
Yeah.
Than
pricing it.
Well, then
I have to do that again, I think. Because it didn't.
Oh.
You didn't get them in time.
Then caring about the comic.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, because Boom did that too when they were open. They were constantly, like, it comes out and it was like, oh, this one's $10 already, this one's $8, this one's $30. It's like, how the fuck would you know that?
Yeah.
Honestly. Pisses me off. That's why I like the, okay, you're at least, like what Chop's done is like, okay, you're at least selling it for a day before you're saying, okay, now that we have sold it, it's going for about this much.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think comics should be a...
Did you just see him vacuum
Did he
up?
vacuum up?
Yeah.
Who else got away?
I'm getting other supervillain sense here. Mandarin, Red Skull, and
Does he smell in the movies like that?
where's Thor?
Yeah.
Does he?
Yeah. And he does it in the comics too.
Does he?
Yeah, that's one of his superpowers.
Smelling? Like,
Yeah,
it's
he can track people.
interesting.
That's why he's such a good tracker.
There we go.
He wouldn't be able to smell quite like that, but no.
Loki.
Yeah, not from necessarily that far away, but yeah, he can absolutely
Interesting,
track
okay.
scents that have been there.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's us ranting about comic book bullshit and how you shouldn't be selling your variants for a higher price than cover price on day one. Thank you for watching Kief and Kev. If you're in the Lawrence area, make sure to check out Chops Comics, who prices their stuff appropriately. Not that the other places don't, but at least for their variants on day one. If you're not in the Lawrence area, good news, you can still listen to the Chop Shop podcast listed in the description below. Jason and Todd get together with a couple of guests and talk about the new books that are coming out that week. Got anything?
Do you want to be like, what's your most valued comic?
Yeah. What's your most valued comic, or what's your favorite variant?
I like that.
Either of those.
I like that.
Thanks, everybody. Goodbye.
See you next time.